I don't think that I'd ever call myself an activist. For me, that term comes with a lot of expectations surrounding performance and language. These are two things that I'm not concerned with. The work that I do comes from a habitual need to do what I can to fill in spaces where they need to be filled, to fill someone else's cup. I moved from Boston to Indianapolis when I was 8 years old, and over the course of 12 years, my mother was laid off 6 times. Every time she was laid off, it was as if we were returning to day zero. My stepfather worked in a hospital kitchen and supported our family any way he could, but even with all of his support, it was hard to get all of the resources that we needed. This caused me to have a creative approach to growing. Out of this situation of not always having everything I needed came the skill of being resourceful, also known as making a way out of no way. When my mother was working, she didn't have the time for concerted cultivation, and so I was left to do a lot of natural growth. Growth such as learning how to do hair to make money and seeking beloved mentors. This growth enabled me to do the work that I do today at Smith. When I arrived at Smith, I immediately recognized that there was an abundance of resources in terms of money, programming, housing, and spaces. This realization offset my earlier understanding that I always had to make a way out of no way. I came to understand that there have always been enough resources for everyone. There is just very limited access. The gatekeepers of these resources perpetuate a system that challenges the deservedness of people who actually need resources. I work to demystify the myth that there isn't enough for everyone and that not everyone is deserving.